Adopt Me's bot problem just got even worse. You see all of these bacon heads on the full Adopt Me server list, well, all of those are fake Adopt Me players. And it is very concerning by how many of these bacon heads there are, including servers that are completely full of these bots. Literally, the most popular servers are all full of bacon heads. Well, how do I know that they're bots? Because there's absolutely 0 people in the server, and if we have a look at some of these player names, they might look like a real Roblox account. But if we go and examine the avatars and go and search up this username as an example, this sounds like a real person, right? Echo Starlet 2010. Let's search it up in people. Says they're online. And would you look at that? 0 connection, 0 followers, and 0 following. This person is either extremely lonely and has no friends, or they're a bot that joined 1 month ago today. Now, if you want even more proof, let's go and examine like another person in this server. We're gonna click on this one, Nova Cloud 87. Again, it's a default. Obviously, that's fine. Some people don't have Robux. But let's search Nova Cloud 87 under people. Would you look at that? It's a bacon head. And would you guess the date that they made this account? Coincidentally, the exact same date. I can pretty much guarantee that any of these people were all made on the exact same date as well. We're gonna test that one more time. Haven_Jewel. Would you look at that? Haven_Jewel was made on the exact same date. Apparently, one person set up a robot to make a bunch of accounts on that exact date. Now, you're probably wondering, what are these bots doing? Well, if I told you that, you would be very surprised. These bots are instantly hatching eggs. You see this right here? We can see that they've got Aztec eggs. There is a bot to hatch thousands of Aztec eggs at the same time. This one, what is going on? They are hatching eggs and aging them up. This person even has a neon Quetzalcoatl. Bro, I don't even have one of those. Over here, another bot account made on the same date. Oh, they just vanished. Interesting. Over here, this person, coincidentally, all Aztec pets. This one, oh, where are they going? Bro, every single house just vanished. What? This server was full of bots, and now half of them just gone. They all just vanished. We've got this person left who seems to be aging up these pets. How fascinating. This is very, very strange, to be honest, guys. Is this a bot? I feel like this might be the only real person here. Let's walk up to them and... I mean, you look real. Yeah, you look like a real person. You've got a profile. Okay, that seems legit. But every other person, they're just straight up a bacon. They don't even bother like customizing their avatar or making like a profile or anything. And we can see all of these water opossums that need aging up. Like they're just maxing out and making tons of these into neons and mega neons. Now, is that a bad thing? Yeah, this is very, very bad. Now you see, since Adopt Me added the age pet pen system, I always knew that there was going to be some sort of botting system that would allow people to go and age up their pets through it. Like, I knew it was going to happen. It was just how long until it happened sort of situation. And now, look at this. This server was once full of a bunch of bots, and now only 2 people are left. Every single bot got kicked or just changed server. Now, if we look at the player list, we're going to press refresh, and we're going to go and actually try and rejoin one which has bots. This one looks like it's full of 31 bots. You can tell because like the majority of these are bacons. Now, if you want to join a server that has real people, what you need to do is press 1 like this. You can see all of these are actual avatars. All of these are actual people compared to this, which is just a bunch of bacons. Now, as I said, I can pretty much guarantee by going and joining this server, if we check the playlist, all of these are going to end up being bacons and they're all going to be bots. Let's check this out. Yes, every single one of them looks like it's a bot, which interesting. Cozy Manta Ray. There's like some random names. These must be like AI generated names. It's like some of these names are just so random. Obviously, they want to have a realistic name. so they don't get kicked for being a bot. Normally for bots, you'd see like bot number 1 or bot 2 or adopt me 156, 157 sort of thing. But these bots, they use random usernames to go and do it. Now, let's try and track down these bots, and yeah, I found them all. So not only are these bots using like pet pens to go and age up pets, these bots are also going and doing the Halloween mini games. Wow, you love to see it. Wow, so let's actually respawn. Let me go and show you the house. I wonder if they're all hatching Aztec eggs. Should we have a look? We've got this. This is a bot with an ant. Okay, this one's with a zebra. This one's with a mouse. Bro, what? This is crazy. Every single one. Get out here. You're in trouble. What? Okay. An orangutan. Every single one of these people is just standing in front of the house with a pet equipped. The thing is, these have like high login streaks. 71 days this bot has been active is crazy. I'm gonna assume every single bot has been active for 71 days, which would seem to be that it's owned all by the same person. This one, owned for 75 days, they've logged in every single day and used a robot to go and age up their pets. Literally every single one of these people is just like sat outside their house in a weird way. Like, why? What is happening? This person's got a friendship level 40 poodle. You might question why. Well, they do it to go and get a ton of age up potions. What do they do with those age up potions? They will go and like sell the accounts for real money. That's realistically what's happening. They're going and selling these accounts, okay? Is buying and selling accounts allowed? No. It's against Roblox's terms of service. You're highly likely to get scammed, and you can get an IP ban for going and doing this. Roblox loves doing IP bans currently, where they literally ban your whole internet if one account has done something wrong. Now, do I think it's a bad thing that all of these things are happening? In the scheme of things, it's not that bad. Now, it's not just Adopt Me that is going and getting botted. Now, say for example, we click on Steal a Brain Rot. Let's go and check out the server list, and you're gonna see a very similar thing, where the majority are gonna be bacon heads, okay? Now, if we scroll down a bit, I feel like it won't be long until we find a full bacon server. Now, obviously, these could be real people, but once you join, you can just literally instantly tell that these are robots to go and collect the rare brain rods or the rare pets, and then go and sell them online. That's what these people do. Now, you can't actually speak to these people. You can't go and do anything. You can't go and trade them. They literally won't do anything. They're no harm. You're not gonna get hacked by these people, okay? So, in the scheme of things, they're not hacking. They're not doing anything wrong. The only thing they're doing is just getting a bunch of pets, aging them up, and then selling them online. So obviously selling pets online also not allowed. You get banned for this. It's illegal. This kind of looks like a real person, to be honest. This might be just a real person that's acting like a bot. Like they're just stood here as if they're a bot. Maybe this is like a real person because they have a profile. Either that or they got hacked, or I don't know. If anyone knows this person, are they okay? What's with them sitting as well? Like, why are they just sat like this? This looks like a weird cult or something. I don't know how I feel about this. Now, I'm gonna be realistic with you guys. The people that are going and doing this are most likely children who need money for their families. Which, you know what? You gotta respect the hustle. If they can figure out a system that can allow them to have a ton of Adopt Me bots just aging up pets, then fair play to them, you know? Most of these people don't have money in real life, and they're doing this sort of thing to go and pay for food sort of situations. It's not even like it's the best thing someone could go and do for making money either, by the way. Like, realistically, what they're just gonna do is, like, age up a bunch of things, get a ton of things, and then sell this account for, like, $2 or something. As I said, please do not go and buy pets. Please do not go and replicate what these people are going and doing either. I'm not condoning it, I just think in the scheme of things, it's not terrible. Obviously, Roblox does eventually go and ban these accounts because they're bots, and Roblox doesn't like bots. On a technicality, it is bad for Adopt Me because it's kind of going to ruin the values. Say, for example, there's a million bots and they all make mega neons of a Aztec pet, then all of the values of those Aztec pets then go and drop because a bunch of robots went and made them. So I guess potentially Adopt Me would want to investigate some sort of like anti-bot measurements to go and help prevent this sort of thing from happening in the future. But as you can tell, literally all of these accounts are bots. You might be wondering where the rest of the people are. As I said, they're botting the Halloween minigames. I did make a previous video to talk about the Halloween minigames getting botted. As you can see, there is only a couple people stacked here. I guess their bots doesn't really factor in the Halloween minigames. And I think their bots are more to just hatch pets, get age-up potions, and that sort of thing, I'm guessing. Now, it does mean that when I join an Adopt Me server, you can't actually find real people, which is a shame. But as I said, this isn't specifically just Adopt Me that's facing this issue, okay? So everyone, don't go sending hate to Adopt Me. Don't go saying, oh, Adopt Me's got bots. I mean, every single Roblox game's got bots. And you name it, there is a bot in that game, okay? Not just Roblox, literally every single game to probably exist in the world where there's money to be made on a black market where you go and sell virtual items. Of course, there's going to be some sort of robot that will go and do it for you. Let me know your thoughts on the bot situation in the comment section, and tell me if you've ever experienced a server full of bacons, which are just going and harvesting pets. And yeah, very, very strange. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1.1 million subscribers, and something special is happening then, so make sure you subscribe. Press the button on the left to go and check out my real life channel, and press the button on the right to go and watch another Adopt Me video that YouTube shows specifically just for you to go and watch. They think you're gonna like this one next, so go and press it.